Yellow. Test, test, test. All right, if you missed that, welcome to Dansville Sports Complex for tonight's matchup between the Newark Reds and your Dansville Wayland Cohocton football team. Today, of course, is All Saints Day. It's the Day of the Dead, and it's senior night. Seniors and your escorts, that includes the cheerleaders and their escorts. We're going to be calling you out in probably 3-ish minutes or so. So if you want to gather by the gate at the north entrance, we'll call you out in just a few. All right, and like I said, it's senior night. Let's recognize the Dansville Wayland Cohocton cheerleaders who are seniors to begin with. Our first senior, we're going in alphabetical order, is Journey Hyman. Journey is escorted by her mom, Sharon Hyman, and her dad, Robert Hyman. Some of her honors and awards include the Mustang Award, the Honor Roll consecutively, Varsity D, Script D, Mustang of the Month, LCN Athlete of the Week, Scholar Athlete, and the LCAA All-Star. Journey would like to give some special thanks to her parents for supporting her, and to Deb and Tricia for always being there and pushing her on and off the mat. Next fall, Journey plans to take lots of literature classes and attend college for occupational therapy. Journey Hyman. Our next senior is Kiara Redance. Kiara is being escorted by her mother, Peggy Redance, her stepfather, Angel Cologne, and Penelope and Sebastian, her siblings. Some of her many honors and awards include the Merit Roll, Mustang of the Month, Mustangs on a Roll, and the Athlete of the Month. She'd like to give special thanks, a huge special thanks to her parents and family for always believing in her and supporting her decisions. Her coaches, they always made sure that she's okay and gave her a great experience within the sport. and all her teammates who've made this sport feel more like a family. Next fall, Kiera plans to attend college to study pediatric orthopedic nursing. Kiera, we dance. And the last senior we'd like to recognize is Taylor Walker. Taylor's being escorted by her mom, Stephanie Cartwright, her father and stepmom, Rory and Lynn Walker, and her brother, Eric Walker. Some of her honors and awards include Mustang of the Month and being a devoted fan of Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman. Taylor would like to give special thanks to her parents for always believing in her, to her teammates for making her feel like she's finally a part of a group, and her coach Deb, as well as her former coach Tricia, for always pushing her to not only cheer, but also cheer through life. Her plans next fall include joining the Air Force. Taylor Walker. And now for the football players. Starting off again alphabetically, we have number 2, Kyler Collins. Kyler's being escorted by his parents, Amy Hill and Bobby Collins. His future plans include attending Lincoln to become an electrician. His athlete's football history includes 2 years on modified, 1 year on JV, and 1 year on varsity. His favorite memories when he experienced a bad game due to not being mentally focused and he got taken off. Coach Perry pulled him to the side during halftime because he's getting emotional, and he had a stern heart-to-heart conversation to explain that everyone makes mistakes and not everyone is perfect. After the talk, he brought it in and gave him a pat on the back. Also, as tough as Coach Perry is, it brought a tear to his eyes. Don't let him fool you. His parting words, it's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get back up. He appreciates Coach Pieri, Coach Knapp, Coach Murph, and Coach Chapman for pushing him over his limits during the season and showing discipline, not only to him, but the whole team. He'd also like to thank the whole team for the memories that were all made throughout the season. Kyler Collins. Next up, we have Quentin Lee Clark Dickens, number 44. Quentin Lee is being escorted by his parents, Janine Dickens and Quincy Clark Dickens. His future plans include attending college and continuing to play football and wrestling. His athlete's football history is 5 years on varsity. His favorite memory, our first win against Whitman. And his parting words, thank you coaches and players for accepting me as a teammate, classmate, and as a friend. He felt welcomed his first day there, and throughout this season, they connected so much and made me feel like family. Quentin Lee Clark Dickens. Our next seniors, number 5, Wyatt Everman. His parents escorting him are Lily and Dave Everman. His future plans are to either enter the workforce or enter Alfred State for heavy equipment operation. His football history includes 2 years on modified, 2 years on JV, and 1 year on varsity. His favorite memory is the year Dansville and Waco combined. Parting words from Wyatt. He wants to thank his teammates and coaches for making this year one of the best years he's ever played football. Wyatt Everman. Our next senior, number 55, Caleb Knapp. Caleb is being escorted by his parents, Ron and Sarah Knapp, and Lisa Crone. His future plans include attending college to major in criminology. His football history, 2 years on modified, 1 year on JV, 3 years on varsity. His favorite memory is from his sophomore year when we went to Wayne and beat them on their homecoming to secure our spot in sectionals. It was a pretty sweet memory. His parting words, he'd like to thank his dad for being the guy he could talk to about any scenario throughout his football career, or really in general. He'd like to thank Coach Perry for developing as a player and being another person he could always count on, football problem or not. He'd like to also thank all his coaches throughout the years, as well as his family for supporting him. And lastly, he'd like to thank all his teammates that have been by his side throughout his career. Caleb Knapp. Our next senior is number 65, Charlie Mulford. Charlie's being escorted by his parents, Jeff and Melinda Mulford. His future plans are to become a pilot. His football history, 1 year on JV, 3 years on varsity. His favorite memory is being on the field for the last game at the Ralph. His parting words are to play hard and you'll have no regrets. Enjoy it while it lasts. That is good advice right there. Charlie Mulford. Next up, we have number 54, Talon Perry. Talon is being escorted by his parents, Cassandra Bowes and Jody Buckley. His future plans are to enter the workforce as an auto mechanic. His history on the football team, 1 year on modified, 1 year on varsity. His favorite memory was winning the homecoming game versus Pal Mac. And his parting words, he'd like to thank his family for always being there for him and always showing up to games. He'd also like to thank his coaches for pushing him this year to become not just a better player, but a better person. Talon Perry. Next up, let's recognize number 7, Aiden Schaefer. Aiden is being escorted by his parents, Brandon and Melanie Schaefer. His future plans are to attend college, to major in criminal justice, and to continue playing football. His football history, 2 years on modified, 2 years on JV, 2 years on varsity, 2 plus 2 plus 2. His favorite memory, bonding with his teammates and creating memories that will no doubt last a lifetime. And his parting words are to play every game and every practice like it's your last. It goes by fast. Brother does it. Cherish every moment and trust the process. Special thanks to all his coaches and teammates that have pushed him to be the best he can be. Thank you to his parents who've supported him through his journey and were always there for him, even when the times were tough. Thank you to Coach Pieri for believing in him and pushing him to become what he knows he's capable of. There's nothing greater than the sport of football. Aiden Schaefer. Next up, we have number 10, Evan Sador. Evan is being escorted by his grandmother, Barbara Sador, and his father, Michael Patterson. His future plans are to become an auto technician or to go into construction. His football history, 2 years on JV, 2 years on varsity. His favorite memory is catching the football over Corey Beeman, quote, a lot of times. His parting words, you will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. Kind of what Hemingway said, a man can be destroyed, but not defeated. Anyway, that was Evan Sador. And our final senior to recognize is number 22, Zayden Teed. Zayden is being escorted by his parents, Leanne and Jeff Fulcrow. His future plans are to attend college. His football history, 1 year on modified, 2 years on JV, 2 years on varsity. His favorite memory is just kind of everything, playing football with his friends and family. And his parting words, he says, I thought I was stronger than a word, but I just discovered that having to say goodbye to you is by far the hardest thing I've ever had to do, undoubtedly. Anyway, that's Zayden Teed. And there they are out there, our Dansville, Wayland, Cohocton senior football players and cheerleaders. One more big round of applause. And And once we've gotten our fill of pictures and photos and everything else, we'll ask the teams to move on into their respective end zones, and we're going to get the game underway before too long.
By Dansville Chevrolet, Dansville Water Systems, and DWS Outdoors, the Michael Adam Insurance Agency, Dansville Auto Mart, Dansville Collision, Dansville Family Dental, Dansville Muffler and Brake, Dansville Radiator, Dogwood Floral, Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris, Nunday Lumber, Phoenix Hearth and Power, Quinlan's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment, Springwater Amish Workshop, Tony's Pizzeria, Wayland American Legion, Wayland Food Mart, and the Law Office of John C. Putney. And now, here's the voice of high school sports on WDNY, Frank Williams.
Well, God bless you and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever and however you might be tuning in high school football tonight on 105.7 WDNY. Tonight, from the reconfigured corral in Dansville, it's the DWC football team and the Newark Marion Reds. It will be the final game of the year for the DWC football team, yet Mike McGavisk, Dansville graduate and head coach of the Reds, initially thought this might be their final game, but I guess there is still hope for a postseason bid for Newark Marion, and certainly it will fire both teams up. It's senior night for DWC, and of course a postseason berth possibly in the offing for the Reds. Tonight's action is sponsored in part by Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road in Dansville, just south of 390, where they can take care of any water problem that you might possibly have. They have pool and hot tub supplies and sheds available too, and a well-stocked archery shop in DWS Outdoors. That's all at Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road, just south of 390 at exit 4. The Wayland Food Mart on East Maple Street in Wayland, open 7 days a week for your shopping convenience. They've got what you need at great prices, plus a friendly staff to assist you shopping the way it should be at the Wayland Food Mart. And Dansville Chevrolet wishing the best of luck to both teams in tonight's game. Next time you need a vehicle, stop by Dansville Chevrolet, where there's no need to wait for a sale. They give great deals every day to everyone at Dansville Chevrolet. Well, we had a chance to sit down and chat with the Dansville graduate and longtime head coach of.
He's assisted by Will Beans and Scott Hurto, and the manager of the team is number 1, Damon Rogers. And now, direct your attention to the tunnel. Here they come, your 2024 Dansville Whaling Cohocton football team. The head coach of the football team is Chad Pieri. He's assisted by Mike Chapman, Darren Knapp, Austin Flower, and Chris, no relation to the McGavis family, Murphy. At this time, we ask that the Daniel Go-Ho American Legion Post 87 please make the presentation of the colors. And if you haven't already, we ask you to please rise and remove your caps so that we can honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now for the coin toss. Representing Newark, number 3, Nolan Benedict, number 4, Mike McGavisk, number 7, Nolan Rice, and number 34, Austin Belly. For DWC, number 7, Aiden Schaefer, number 55, Caleb Knapp, and number 65, Charlie Mulford. And DWC won the toss. They have deferred. We're going to get the kickoff in just a minute or so.
Is their top priority. To provide patients with the best care, the newest and most effective tools and techniques are employed. The team is composed of a highly trained and experienced staff dedicated to providing top quality dental service while maintaining a relaxing and positive environment for patients. Call Dr. Teach out at Dansville Family Dental Care today at 585-335-6170.
High school sports on WDNY.
Well, we apologize for the fact that the game will be starting a little bit earlier. We had to cut off a little bit of Mike McGavis' interview, and of course we had some technical difficulties with Chad Pierres, but at any rate, these two football teams are ready to go at it here on senior night. 9 senior players, 3 senior cheerleaders honored prior to the game tonight. DWC has won the toss. They've elected to defer. And dropping back deep will be Justin Herman, along with Ty Wolfhook, who will also be dropping back there deep. And I believe it's Carter Gray, or check it, it is Nico Salerno back there. And Brady Henson's kick goes down the right side, but a flag on the play. And I believe it's offsides, and they will kick it again. First quarter action is also sponsored in part by DWS Outdoors, a full-service archery pro shop with top brands like Matthews, Bowtech, and Elite Archery. They've got 10-point crossbows, targets, releases, and more. Visit them at Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road, just south of 390 at exit 4. So Henson will boot it away once again deep, and a little squibber, and bobbled momentarily at the 32-yard line, and barreling his way out to near midfield and to midfield before finally being dragged down over there. On the carry, I believe it was Zach Kruling who may have picked that up. Hard to see across the way, but at any rate, bulled his way to midfield. Actually the 49-yard line, so Newark Marion will start first down and 10 from their own 49, clad in their road white jerseys with maroon numerals trimmed in gray. Dansville in their home black jerseys with metallic gold numerals and trim. So Michael McGavis from the shotgun formation drops back to pass. They air it out. Right side pass is complete up the right sideline and out of bounds on the far side. Nico Salerno, very close to a first down, driven out of bounds on the far side, and it was enough for a first down. So McGavis to Salerno, a first down at the DWC 41-yard line. So McGavis opens with a quick screen pass to the left that picks up 12. 3 wideouts right. From the gun, 1 wideout left. Left side hash marked. Flags down on the play. Somebody moved in the backfield. It'll cost the Reds 5. First quarter action is also sponsored in part by the Michael Adam Insurance Agency at 168 Main Street in Dansville. For all the insurance protection you need, they've got it. Life, home, auto, recreational, farm, and commercial. Be sure to stop into the office at 168 Main Street in Dansville or give Mike and his staff a call at 585-335-2326. So it'll be first down and 15 back at the 45-yard line of DWC. Double wing to the right side as Carter Grazier is split wide to the right and Nolan Benedict on the inside. Inside handoff up the middle. Big hole, breaking a tackle and getting down close to the 30-yard line. On that one, rolling through the middle that time, Sam Underhill, I believe it was, who on the carry, down at the 31, so a pickup of 9. As we get this football game underway, Ty Wolfhook split wide to the left side, double wing to the right, one-man slot right for McGavis out of the gun, second down and 1. Inside handoff and up the middle, getting the first down on the play. I believe it was LeVar Moore. So LeVar Moore picking up the first down. Or check it, it's Ty Wolfhook on the carry. So Wolfhook with a first down at the DWC 30-yard line. 10:55 left as Newark Marion on the opening drive of this football game send 2 wideouts, make it 3 wideouts right as Sam Underhill now joins them to the inside. 1 short side left. From the gun, McGavis back to pass, going for it all to the end zone and overthrown, incomplete. Covering on the play back there, Evan Sador for DWC. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Action here in the first half, also sponsored by Tony's Pizzeria. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 140 Main Street in Dansville, serving lunch and dinner. Save time and order in advance or order now. Pizza, subs, wings, and a whole lot more from Tony's at 585-335-8984. So McGavis leads him up, sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left, double wing on each side. From the gun once again. Drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket, and is going to be hit and dropped after a short gain of maybe 1. Making the stop for Dansville, Zayden Teen, one of the honored seniors. Kyler Collins, Wyatt Everman, Aiden Schaefer, Evan Sador, Talon Perry, Caleb Knapp, Charlie Mulford among those seniors. So actually they spotted him down just behind the 30-yard line. So make it 3rd down and 11. His knee hit down at about the 31. So call it 3rd and 11. McGavis again spreads 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun formation again. Drops back to pass. Chased out of the pocket to the right. Looking to throw on the run. Hit and intentionally grounds it. And a flag down as Quentin Dickens got in, got a piece of him, and McGavis threw the football down, but nobody was in the nearby vicinity. So the penalty will back the football up, so call it 3rd down and a bunch more. Action here in the first half, also sponsored by Dogwood Floral at 142 Main Street in Dansville. Flowers can say so much. The staff at Dogwood Floral has the knowledge and expertise to take the stress out of sending flowers. Contact them at dogwoodfloralcompany.com or call 585-335-5170. Football back to the 49-yard line of DWC. So 4th down and punting situation as Underhill boots it away. Brady Henshin watches it take a Newark Marion bounce inside the 5, and that's where it's going to be down. So Underhill boots one deep, and DWC takes over 1st down and 10 in the shadow of their own goalpost with 9.5 left to play in this first quarter. First quarter action also sponsored by Dansville Radiator at 9989 Main Street in Dansville with a great selection of used cars. They specialize in AC repair and recharge. They've got storage sheds for sale. Give a call, 585-335-5070, or stop in at Dansville Radiator at 9989 Main Street in Dansville. A depleted DWC team with about 4 or 5 players out injured. On the shotgun, handoff up the middle from Henshin, banging his way across the 20 and getting a lot of breathing room up the middle. Aiden Schaefer picks up the 1st down. Show Schaefer with a 1st down all the way out at the 18-yard line. So Schaefer bangs his way up the middle. Splitting wide right side, Sador. No one split wide left. 2 backs behind him, but Henshin on the right side handoff. Turning the corner, Kyler Collins, and running into some white jerseys over there. And it's Zach Kuling making the stop after a short gain of maybe 1. We'll call it 2nd down and 9. First quarter action also sponsored by Dansville Muffler and Brake at 9 Spruce Street in Dansville. Next time your vehicle needs repair work done, call Jim Hart at 585-335-8860, a proud sponsor of high school sports on 105.7 WDNY. That's Dansville Muffler and Brake. So Cam Lance checks in. He'll split wide right with a pair of other receivers, Clayton Rigdon and also Evan Sador. Back to pass, and Henshin thrown down in the backfield. And somebody shot the gap on the far side that time. I believe it was Nico Salerno who got him all the way back at the 11-yard line. So third down and about 16 to go. So 7:52 left. And County and Henshin re-enters the huddle from the near sideline. Dansville, Wayland Cohocton playing without Quinn Dixon, Garrett Johnson, Ian Gaylord, and Josh Stanley, who are all out. So from the shotgun formation, back to pass, flags fly, and somebody jumped the gun on the left side of the formation for DWC. Football action also sponsored by Jack's Place and Jack's Gaslight Grill at 110 Main Street in Dansville for over a century. It's been the place to go for exceptional food, hospitality, delicious meals, and outstanding service, too. You can even visit them online at jacksplacedansvilleny.com, but better yet, why not stop in person at 110 Main Street in Dansville? That's Jack's Place and Jack's Gaslight Grill. So third down, and back at their own 7-yard line from the gun in the shadow of their own goalpost. A handoff left side, and they're going to be punting from the shadow of their own goalpost. Handoff thwarted. Aiden Schaefer brought down immediately by Xavier Payne. 5'9", 249, and DWC will have to punt the football away after that initial burst by Aiden Schaefer. And Newark Marion will have outstanding field position as Ty Wolfook standing at the 40-yard line and Brady Henshin in his own end zone. Good snap from center. Gets a pretty good kick away, a knuckleball, and down goes Payne. Lost his footing and wisely walks away from the football. Doesn't want the ball to accidentally hit him and have DWC recover. And Newark Marion will take over first down and 10 with 6:29 left to play at the DWC. Let's see, 47, make it, the 47-yard line. So a little bit shorter drive start for McGavisk and the Reds. They split two wideouts left. Underhill and Wolfook go wide left. Glazer and Carithers come near side right from the shotgun formation. Quick hitch pass to the right, making the reception, breaking one tackle and almost breaking free over there is Ty Wolfook, the junior wideout. Made a good move that time to turn what looked to be a loss on the play into about a 5-yard gain. A little hitch pass to the left side flat. Dodged one would-be tackler behind the line of scrimmage, and then ducked up the left sideline and got down to the DWC 41-yard line, make it second down and 5 from the left side hash marks with just under 6 minutes to play in a scoreless first quarter. From the shotgun formation, and now motioning from left to right is Underhill, takes up residence on the right side. And now second man in motion, quick pitch to the right side, flags fly. It looked like Canadian football out there. There were a couple of people moving. So at any rate, it'll cost them 5, so it'll turn it into a second down and 10. Action here in the first half also sponsored by Dansville Auto Mart at 9976 Main Street. From sales to major and minor repairs, they can do it all. They've been family owned and operated for over 45 years. See Dansville Auto Mart next time you need a vehicle or repair work done. Or give them a call, 585-335-8280. That's Dansville Auto Mart on Main Street in Dansville. Triple wing wide side right for McGavisk and the Reds on second down and 10 from the DWC 46-yard line. Straight drop back to pass. The blitz is on, and they chase him out of the pocket, and they throw it away on the left side. And there was it looks like Carlos Martinez, one of the offensive linemen, was over there. No flag on the play, but McGavisk chased out of there by Cam Lance, who was on a dead blitz on the Red Dog, and it is going to be intentional grounding on McGavisk for the second time, and that's going to back the Reds, throwing it in reverse all the way back, and they've marked that off from the spot of the penalty back at their own 30-yard line. So it's third down and about as far as you can see for the Reds. triple wing right side, single wing left side. McGavis from the gun on third down. Handoff. Now he keeps it himself and now throws it right side, and the pass incomplete. And that time in the vicinity was Ty Woolfolk. And it'll be fourth down, and the Reds will have to boot the football away. So the Reds will have to kick from deep in their own territory. Now, DWC should end up with some decent field position on this change of possession with 5 minutes left to play. So Underhill drops back to kick at about his own 20-yard line. Henshin back to receive. High snap from center and has to dodge a couple of would-be punt blockers. And coming up and making the fair catch is Henshin at his own 42-yard line. So DWC takes over first down and 10 at their own 42 with 4:56 left to play here in the first half. Action also sponsored in part by Phoenix Hearth and Power at 5 Maple Street in Dansville. For sales, service, and installation of gas, wood, and pellet stoves from makers like Harmon, Lopi, and Vermont Castings. Follow them on Facebook for news, updates, and videos, or stop in. Or if you got a question, give them a call, 585-335-7670. That's Phoenix Hearth and Power. So Henshin from the shotgun formation puts one man in motion and hit behind the line of scrimmage, breaking one tackle, but still going down behind the line of scrimmage that time is Dawson Stevens, who quarterbacked this team for quite some time and did an outstanding job. And, of course, you have a lot of options open with a guy like Stevens setting up as a wide receiver. We've seen DWC give that football to him and let him throw it downfield, and he can throw it well. A loss on the play of 2 make it second down and 12 from their own 42. DWC with the football in the middle of the gridiron. Under center this time. Henshin, play action, rolls to the right side, chased out of the pocket, hit behind the line of scrimmage, and dragged down at the 35-yard line. So on the far side, it looks like it was Nico Salerno who drove him out of bounds all the way back at the DWC 35. So make it third down and about 18 to go with 3:44 and counting left to go. So both of these teams have thrown it in reverse on the last couple of drives. Rigdon comes wide left side now. Short side right goes Sador, but there's timeout on the field. DWC calls timeout. 3:32 left to play here in the first quarter. With your score, Newark Marion nothing, DWC nothing.
With over 30 years of experience, the law office of John C. Putney offers a wide range of quality legal services, including real estate, criminal, traffic violations, wills, family law, divorce, and business formation and counseling. For more information, call 585-335-2205 or visit jcputneylaw.com. That's jcputney law.com.
High school sports on WDNY.
Back here at the Reconfigured Corral, action also sponsored in part by Napa of Dansville in Mount Morris. For all the parts you need to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape, Kevin and the staff are knowledgeable. They'll help you get the right part the first time, every time at Napa at 11 Ocean Street in Dansville and 140 North Main Street in Mount Morris. 3rd and 18 from the right side hash mark. Under center goes Henshin, double wing to both sides. Fires it over the middle, pass complete to Schaefer to the 35. Lost his footing and goes down at the 40. Hit over there as well by Austin Belly, the inside linebacker, and it'll be 4th down. And these two teams have been exchanging punts right and left here in this first quarter. Ty Woolfolk will drop back deep to receive the punt of Brady Henshin, who stands at his own 30-yard line, set to boot it away. So it's been a defensive battle early on in this football game. Good snap from center. Gets a pretty good kick away Another knuckleball hits down, and it is down by Cam Lance at the Newark Marion 37-yard line. So Newark Marion takes over first down and 10 at their own 27, or make it 37-yard line, with 2:51 left to play. Well, seems like both teams rev their engines, get a first down or so, and then a couple of penalty flags fly, or one of the opponents comes up with a dandy defensive play. So now they split the formation, 4 wideouts to flood the secondary. McGavisk with the inside handoff, right side, hit behind the line of scrimmage and dropped by Quentin Dickens is LeVar Moore. So Moore gets the carry, but DWC gets him. He did manage to squirt forward to about the 40-yard line, so he was initially hit behind the line of scrimmage, so he turned a negative into a positive by about 2 yards. We'll call it second down and 8 with 2.5 left to play here in the first half, or here in the first quarter. Splitting wide left side goes Wolfhook. Near side comes Grazer and Benedict. Right side hash marks, one back with McGavisk. They threaten blitz, inside handoff. It's Moore again, tries to cut to the outside and is hit behind the line of scrimmage and then falls forward for a couple. So DWC comes up with the tackle, Caleb Knapp on the bottom of the pile, and a gain probably about, we'll call it a gain of 3. Make it third down and 5 now. Football action sponsored by Quinlan's Pharmacy and Medical Supply. More than just a pharmacy, with 4 convenient locations in Wayland, Geneseo, Canandaigua, and Montour Falls. They can take care of all your health care needs for your entire family at Quinlan's. Triple wing wide side right, one man short side left. McGavisk from the gun, rolling to the right, looking to throw. Airs it out right side. Pass is complete to Benedict in DWC territory. Enough for a first down. Football comes free, and Aiden Schaefer comes up with it for DWC. So a fumble recovery off of the... So DWC... Aiden Schaefer picks up that football after the completed pass, and it was enough for a first down, and DWC takes over first down and 10 at their own 47-yard line with 1:16 left to play here in the first half. So the first turnover of the game goes DWC's way. Henshin from the left side hash mark. 4 wideouts in the pattern from the gun, and now Rigdon on the inside. They fake the handoff. Henshin himself goes across midfield and has a first down in Newark Marion territory before being dragged down from behind by Xavier Payne, but enough for a first down. Henshin with a first down at the Newark Marion 42-yard line. As we count down inside of a minute left to play in this first quarter. Scoreless football game. Sador goes wide right. Rigdon, the lone left side receiver. Tight end on that side is Dickens from the gun. Henshin calls for the football. Second man through at Schaefer. Inside the 40, 35. Down inside the 30. He's got a first down and is dragged out of bounds by LeVar Moore. Also in on the stop, Carter Glazer on the near side, but not before Schaefer got another first down at the Newark Marion. They spotted him out of bounds at the 31-yard line, so a pickup of 11 on the play. First down and 10. And DWC on the march here with 39 seconds remaining to play in this first quarter. From the gun, Henshin, wideouts to either side. It's Schaefer again to the outside, left side, follows the block inside the 25, inside the 20, down at about the 18-yard line. Carter Grazer was around his ankles, but not before Schaefer dipped and danced his way down to the, let's see, the football spotted at the 17-yard line, so a pickup of 14 on the play. So Schaefer doing a good job of following his blockers on the left side there. Sador short side left. Rigdon wide side right from the I formation out of the gun. Inside handoff banging his way up the middle that time. Ethan Bauer. And Bauer gets down to about the 10-yard line as the first period expires. 1 quarter in the books here at the reconfigured corral. Your score in high school football, DWC nothing and Marion nothing.
Dansville Radiator, a third-generation business of 30-plus years, sells quality used cars, specializes in AC repair and recharge, and offers storage sheds for sale. In the market for a vehicle? Check their website, dansvilleradiator.com, for daily updates on inventory. See them in person at 9989 Main Street, Dansville. Doing business the right way for 30-plus years in the same location. Dansville Radiator, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Jim from Dansville Muffler and Brake wishes both teams the best of luck. And the next time you need quality... Five 335-8860.
High school sports on WDNY.
Second quarter football action is sponsored by Hober Sealing of Wayland. They can make that old tire driveway look new again. They offer asphalt repair, crack filling, and striping. Call 585-728-5650 for more information. That's Hober Sealing of Wayland. Well, second down and about 7 to go at the 15-yard line of Newark Marion. Right side handoff, getting to the outside. It's Schaefer again, turns the corner inside the 10, being run down inside of the 5-yard line. It's going to be first and goal before Glazier drops him. Also in on the tackle as well, Jaikel Rodriguez. And it's a first and goal for DWC, first and goal at the 3-yard line. So from the 3, DWC banging on the door to start this second quarter. Henschen from the gun once again. Good snap from center. It's Schaefer right side. He's hit immediately by Austin Belly, who got in there and made the stop. So Belly was keying on Schaefer and drops him the minute he gets the football. So a loss on the play of a couple. Moves it all the way back to the 7-yard line. So actually a loss of 4 on the play. So make it second down and goal from the 7. Rigdon goes wide left side, short side right comes Sador. And under center this time goes Henschen from the I formation. Second man through it, Schaefer. Schaefer hit down again right shy of the 5-yard line. So they're certainly keying on Schaefer, and a tackle made that time by Nico Salerno. And it'll be third and goal from the 6. So DWC being stood up by Newark Marion's defense, trying to hold the home team out of the end zone on senior night. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Henschen from the gun. Takes the snap from center, rolls to the right, airs it out. Right side pass is caught. Rigdon dives. Did he get into the end zone? He did, but there is a flag on the play on the far side. Let's wait and see what that was all about. There was a flag on the play on the far side, and let's see what the call is here. They may call this one back. Offensive penalty, it comes back, and if it's a defensive penalty, it's a DWC touchdown. And let's wait and see. Face mask against Newark Marion, and it's a touchdown. So, Henschen to Rigdon on a 6-yard pass play, and with 10:10 left to play, DWC is in the end zone and grabs a 6-0 lead. Will Henschen kick the extra point, or will they go for 2? They're going to go for 2. So Henschen lines him up for the 2-point conversion. Goes under center, goes straight ahead himself, dives into the end zone. Did he get there? Yes, he did. 10-10 left to play here in the second quarter with your score now, DWC 8, Newark Marion nothing.
Gas is expensive these days. Keep your vehicle running smooth and efficient by paying a visit to Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris. See them for all the parts you'll need to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. Kevin and the staff are knowledgeable and will help you get the right part the first time. Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris, and Napa Know-How, an unbeatable combination. Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
We are here for you. Call the Michael Adam Insurance Agency for a quote on life, home, auto, business, and more. Let them review your policy using their educational and consultative approach to make sure you are properly protected. Call today, 585-335-2326. The Michael Adam Insurance Agency, 168 Main Street, Dansville. High school sports on WDNY.
Second quarter action sponsored by the Wayland Food Mart at 112 North Main Street in Wayland. Proudly serving the area. Veterans, service members in the community. A proud sponsor of high school sports on 105.7 WDNY. That is the Wayland American Legion. They'll be celebrating Veterans Day soon, and our thanks to all of those who have risked their lives for our freedoms. Henshin boots it away. A low liner goes through the back receiver's hands and back to the 5-yard line. Scooped up over there by Wolfhook, and he's dragged down at about the 12-yard line on the far side by Clayton Rigdon. That ball squirted right through his hands at about the 20. He had to chase it back inside the 5-yard line. Came out to about, looks like they spot the football down at the 14. So Newark Marion first down and 10 from their own 14-yard line, with 10 minutes left to play here in this first half. So Michael McGavis will lead things up on the right side hash mark, sends one wide out short right, two to the left on the wide side, operates from the shotgun formation on the left side hash marks. Underhill in motion, handoff up the middle, nowhere to go. Caleb Knapp is there, and so is, looks like Charlie Mulford as well in on the stop. No gain on the play. Sam Underhill motioned from left to right. The handoff went up the middle, and there was no daylight. A bunch of black jerseys were there to make the snap. So on second down and 10 from their own 14, the Reds come up to the line of scrimmage and send two wideouts to either side now. And once again from the gun, McGavis, straight drop back, hitch pattern to the right side, pass incomplete, in and out of the hands of Nolan Benedict. Action here in the second quarter, also sponsored by the Springwater Amish Workshop on Route 15 in Springwater. High-quality Amish goods of exceptional craftsmanship is what you'll get at the Springwater Amish Workshop. Beauty, quality, and durability. You can check them out online at springwateramishworkshop.com. Visit their showroom on Route 15 in Springwater or call 585-669-9710. 9:20 left. McGavis on third down and 10 from his own 14. Inside handoff, breaking one tackle, getting out to the 20-yard line, but still short of a first down. On that carry was LeVar Moore. So Moore short, it'll be fourth down and about 4 to go, and Newark Marion will send in the punting unit for Mike McGavis Sr. So Underhill standing back at his own 5-yard line, and Henshin at midfield. Good snap from center this time. They get the punt away. Colin Van Horn almost blocked that kick, and Henshin is down at the Newark Marion 44-yard line, it looks like, or 43. So DWC will take over first down and 10. They're going to, okay, it looks like the 44-yard line with 8:39 left to play. Colin Van Horn got in there and almost blocked that kick for DWC. So first down and 10 from the 44 of the Reds. Left side hash mark, Henson leads him up. Short side left goes Rigdon, wide side right, Sador. One back behind him, handoff on the left side. Schaefer turns the corner inside the 40, 35, 30, 25, and a flag down on the far sideline. He's going all the way for a would-be touchdown, but I think there was clipping called. So bring it all back, I've got to believe, or at least part of it. Flag on the play over in the area where you might think holding or clipping, and we'll have to wait and see. They'll step it off from the spot of the foul from the 30-yard line. It goes against DWC, so bring the touchdown back. It's holding against DWC. So, Chad Pieri said we got to eliminate mistakes. So a touchdown called back. And the football will be spotted at the 41-yard line and make it first down and about 7 to go. Wideouts to either side. This time Rigdon to the right, Sador to the short side left. From the shotgun formation, Henson. One man in motion. It's Bauer on the keeper, rolls to the right side, spun down and breaks one tackle. He's not going to break all of these, though. A bunch of white jerseys are going to stop him. A loss on the play of about 5. And it turns it into a second down and 11 situation back at the 45-yard line of Newark Marion. So that time they didn't fool anybody. Checking out Kyler Collins and checking in offensively Charlie Mulford. Quentin Dickett's in at the tight end on the right-hand side. Wideouts to either side, 2 backs with Henson out of the shotgun on 2nd and 11. Right side, turning the corner, making a couple of yards with a couple of straight arms. Aiden Schaefer got rid of a couple of would-be tacklers, and he was initially hit behind the line of scrimmage, and again, turning a negative into a positive, gets back to, well, what the original line of scrimmage was moments ago, back to the 41 of Newark Marion. So it'll be third down and about 6 to go. They've got to get just inside the 35-yard line for a first down. 7.5 minutes left to play here in this first half. DWC with an 8-0 lead. Double wing left side. Teed in the pattern now. Rigdon in motion, fakes the handoff, going right side. It's Henson. Turns the corner. He's not going to get the first down. He's going to be dragged out of bounds inside the 40 that time by Justin Herman. And it will turn it into fourth down. And about 5 to go, maybe a gain of 1 on that play. Checking in on the far side. Checking out, we know, is Xavion Payne. And now, fourth down, and DWC is going to go for it on the Newark 39-yard line. Inside handoff is Schaefer, left side, breaks up the middle. He's got the first down. Inside the 35-yard line, and Schaefer picks up the first down at the Newark Marion 33-yard line. So Schaefer gets the first down. So they move the sticks, and DWC picks up a huge first down on a fourth down call to preserve the drive that is still alive here in the second quarter. They lead 8-0, 6:38 and counting. Henson from the shotgun, wideouts to either side, one slot man right, handoff right side. Schaefer banging his way up the middle and dragged down. I believe his forward progress is going to be very close to the 40-yard line, but hog-tying him there, Justin Herman and company. And they're going to spot him at the 31-yard line. So a gain of 2, call it 2nd down and 8 as Dickens checks out. Cam Lance checks into the DWC huddle with 6 minutes left. Action also sponsored by Nunday Lumber and Hardware on South State Street in Nunday, serving the area for over 90 years with building fix-up supplies from the foundation to the roof. Nunday Lumber and Hardware at 11 South State Street in Nunday. Straight drop back, airs it out right side pass caught by Rigdon. He's going to be down at about the 25-yard line as LeVar Moore dragged him down. Going to be shy of the first down by a couple. Call it 3rd down and 2. Speaking of Nunday, the Keshequa Lady Indians vying for the Section 5 Class D girls soccer title here in Dansville tomorrow against the Naples Big Green at 3 p.m. Best wishes to both of those local teams. 3rd and 2 from the 31. From the I formation, Henshin, second man through. Henshin, big hole to run through. Schaefer's going all the way for a touchdown. 26 yards for Aiden Schaefer in the score. Aiden Schaefer not only got the first down, but he got more on that one. A 26-yard run, and DWC is on the board again with 5:02 left to play. And Henshin in the end zone, or check it, Schaefer in the end zone. And a timeout on the play as one of the Newark Marion players is down. A break in the action here. 5:02 left to play in the first half with your score. DWC 14, Newark Marion nothing.
Dansville Auto Mart is proud to be a member of the Dansville business community and to bring one of the greatest selections of used automobiles to the area. The entire team is dedicated to meeting the needs of each customer in every way possible, changing the way you approach the automotive shopping process and helping you get into the right vehicle with affordable, flexible financing options. Stop by and see Jeff and the staff at 9976 Main Street or call 585-335-8280.
How important is the water that comes out of your tap? At Dansville Water Systems, we pride ourselves in making your water drinkable and enjoyable. From the chlorinated water in the village to the smelly water in the country, Dansville Water Systems can help you get the right unit in your home so you can enjoy it directly from your tap. Dansville Water Systems is located just south of 390 off of Exit 4. Stop in or give us a call at 585-335-9540.
Dansville Water Systems, serving the area with professionalism, honesty, and integrity.
High school sports on WDNY.
Well, the injured Newark Marion Reds player gets up off of the turf and heads back to the huddle where DWC will be looking to complete the conversion here. Not sure who it was, but somebody got shaken up over there for Mike McGavis' team. And we'll see if Brady Henshin's going to come out and kick the extra point or if he is going to, they're going to go for 2 again. We'll see. And it looks like they are going to try and go for 2. So with a 14-0 lead, Henshin from shotgun formation will line things up after the 26-yard touchdown run by Aiden Schaefer. Back to pass, airs it out over the middle. Pass is incomplete, no good. 5:02 left to play in the first half with your score, DWC 14, Newark Marion nothing.
The Wayland Food Mart, your local Surefine market, has the area's finest cuts of meat, freshest fruits and vegetables, and everyday low prices. Open 7 days a week for your shopping pleasure, the Wayland Food Mart has what you need, plus a friendly staff to assist you. Look for their ad in the local papers. Shopping the way it should be. The Wayland Food Mart, 2643 State Route 21 in Wayland.
Nunday Lumber and Hardware has everything you need to tackle that fall to-do list. Check out our monthly sales flyer for all the money-saving deals. Nunday Lumber and Hardware is fully stocked with an array of indoor and outdoor essentials needed for all your fall projects. They are also a proud carrier of PPG paint and a wide variety of painting supplies. Stop in today for all building and home project supplies. Nunday Lumber and Hardware, located at 11 South State Street in Nunday, or call them at 585-468-2521.
High school sports on WDNY.
Well, Brady Hampton set to kick it away and hits another squiver across the turf to the 31-yard line. Taking it to the right-hand side, turning it upfield, right side. Nico Salerno, he comes up the right side, 30, 20, 15, 10. He's going to go all the way for a touchdown. 65-yard touchdown return for Nico Salerno. And Newark Marion catches lightning in a bottle here with 4:48 left to play in the first half. So Nico Salerno, a 65-yard touchdown return for a score, and Mike McGavin's team right back in it. So Underhill on to try the PAT. Out of the hold of Michael McGavis with 4:48 left to play. Blink your eye. High snap from center. McGavis is going to have to roll out. Throws it and incomplete. 4:48 left to play in the first half. Different ball game now at the Corral. It's DWC 14, Newark Marion 6.
Flowers can say so much, whether it's a wedding, birthday, prom, funeral, get well soon, or just thinking of you. Not sure what to send? The staff at Dogwood Floral Company can help. Their knowledge and expertise will take the stress out of sending flowers. Call 585-335-5170. Visit them at dogwoodfloralcompany.com or stop by the store at 142 Main Street, Dansville. Delivery available as well as a host of unique gifts. Dogwood Floral Company, experts in the art of expression.
How important is the water that comes out of your tap? At Dansville Water Systems, we pride ourselves in making your water drinkable and enjoyable. From the chlorinated water in the village to the smelly water in the country, Dansville Water Systems can help you get the right unit in your home so you can enjoy it directly from your tap. Dansville Water Systems is located just south of 390 off of Exit 4. Stop in or give us a call at 585-335-9540.
Dansville Water Systems, serving the area with professionalism, honesty, and integrity.
High school sports on WDNY.
Now Sam Underhill tees things up for the Newark Marion Reds to boot it away after Nico Salerno with a 65-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. So Underhill puts the foot to it and booms it down the right side, picked up by Schaefer at the 25, 30, 35, 40, out across the 40 to about the 43-yard line. Cam Lance down at midfield. Cam Lance down, and of course that's probably the last thing DWC needs is another injury, but Lance is down right in front of the DWC bench. So DWC will have a start first down and 10 from their own 43-yard line. A break in the action here in the first half, 4:41 left to play with your score, DWC 14, Newark Marion 6.
Craving pizza and wings? Call Tony's Pizzeria, 585-335-8984 for carry-out or dine-in. Freshly made, tasty subs, soups, and salads, as well as a kids menu, make Tony's Pizzeria a one-stop restaurant for your family. Dough, sauce, soups, and meatballs are made fresh at our 140 Main Street Dansville restaurant. Call 585-335-8984 to order. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Tony's Pizzeria Dansville.
Gas is expensive these days. Keep your vehicle running smooth and efficient by paying a visit to Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris. See them for all the parts you'll need to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. Kevin and the staff are knowledgeable and will help you get the right part the first time. Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris, and Napa Know-How, an unbeatable combination. Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
High school sports on WDNY.
Now Cam Lance being helped off, holding that left leg very gingerly, and it looks like he will be done for the night and, of course, for the season for DWC. So add to the injury problems for Chad Pieri's team as he is helped off. Action here in the first half, also sponsored by Dansville Collision at 11 Spruce Street in Dansville. Your one-stop shop for all your collision and repair needs. Call 585-335-7700. Dents, dings, scratches, scrapes, major or minor collision damage. Get a hold of Bridget or Dave today at Dansville Collision at 11 Spruce Street. Brady Henshin first down and 10 from his own 43-yard line from the shotgun. High snap from center, inside handoff. Schaefer looking to get to the outside, but ridden down at about the line of scrimmage by LeVar Moore. 5'7", 148-pound linebacker, but a world of quickness. Gets to him, and a gain of 1. And that was a generous spot as well. Make it second down and 9. As they work now from the middle of the gridiron. Clayton Rigdon comes near side right. Evan Sador wide side left. And now Zayden Teed lines up as a tight end on the right side. I formation under center. It's Schaefer again trying to get to the outside. Turns the corner, gets to midfield and into Newark Marion territory. Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. He's going to be very close to a first down. And it looks like it is going to be enough for a first down, and it is. Schaefer with a first down at the Newark Marion 47-yard line. So DWC, after giving up a 65-yard kickoff return for a touchdown on a squibber up the middle, trying to get those points back on the board before halftime. 3:53 showing on the clock. Short side right comes Rigdon. Wide side left is Sador. Shotgun formation now. Right side hash mark. Henshin calls his own number. Turns the corner inside the 45. Dives to about the 40. And that's where they're going to spot him out. A gain on the play of about 7. Make it second down and 3. Football action also sponsored by Dansville Chevrolet. Find new roads at Dansville Chevrolet at 139 Franklin Street. They give great deals and outstanding customer service every day to everyone at Dansville Chevrolet. Class B girls soccer action at the half. Hornell leads the Haverling Rams 1-0. And at the end of the first overtime, Geneseo and Williamson, a scoreless tie. Thanks to Mike Birmingham for keeping us updated. Banging his way through on the left side, Brady Henshin, and he's got the first down. Finally dropped by Justin Herman. So Henshin with a first down at the Newark Marion 33-yard line. And the drive continues with 3.5 minutes left to play in the first half. Henshin back to the huddle. Lance being tended to on the DWC sidelines on the bench. Working on that left leg. Not sure if it was the ankle or knee. Handoff up the middle. Schaefer with LeVar Moore around him. Football pops free, and I believe Newark Marion came out with it. They did. Newark Marion recovers the fumble. It's Jaikel Rodriguez. So Rodriguez on the fumble recovery. And Newark Marion takes over, first down and 10 with a chance to tie the game before halftime at their own 28-yard line. So DWC back on the defensive side. McGavis left side hash mark from the gun. 4 wideouts, inside handoff. Big hole up the middle. Moore across the 35 to the 40 out near midfield before he is finally dragged down by Dawson Stevens. So Moore with a first down at the Newark Marion 48-yard line. Pickup of 16 on the play. 2:49 left, so the Reds have found new life here late in this second quarter after that touchdown run by Nico Salerno. McGavis from the gun, Inside handoff again. It's Moore hit behind the line of scrimmage once, twice, and he's not going anywhere. Caleb Knapp was there. Sawyer Lorman was the first one to get to him. Lorman hit him first, and he bounced outside, and Caleb Knapp and Charlie Mulford also in on the stop. Knapp and Mulford making the stop on the play. They're going to spot his forward progress at the 45. And timeout on the field. 2:03 left to play here in the first half with your score, DWC 14, Newark Marion 6.
Dansville Auto Mart is proud to be a member of the Dansville business community and to bring one of the greatest selections of used automobiles to the area. The entire team is dedicated to meeting the needs of each customer in every way possible, changing the way you approach the automotive shopping process and helping you get into the right vehicle with affordable, flexible financing options. Stop by and see Jeff and the staff at 9976 Main Street or call 585-335-8280. High school sports on WDNY.
McGavis back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket and down he goes. Back at the 40-yard line in the arms of Caleb Knapp, one of the honored seniors here tonight. And it brings up now a third down and long situation from the 40. About third down and about 17 to go. And from the shotgun, Michael McGavis calls for the football with a minute left. Drops it, and on top of him quickly Ethan Bauer. And Newark Marion is going to have to punt the football away. And DWC may have one last opportunity here in the first half to add to their lead. 54 seconds left, and this time it is timeout DWC. 54 seconds left to play. It's DWC 14, Newark Marion 6.
Dansville Auto Mart is proud to be a member of the Dansville business community and to bring one of the greatest selections of used automobiles to the area. The entire team is dedicated to meeting the needs of each customer in every way possible, changing the way you approach the automotive shopping process and helping you get into the right vehicle with affordable, flexible financing options. Stop by and see Jeff and the staff at 9976 Main Street or call 585-335-8280. High school sports on WDNY.
So fourth down, and DWC will get the football back on the punt. Coming back deep to kick, Sam Underhill. Brady Henshin standing at his own 40-yard line awaiting the kick with 54 ticks of the timer left here in this first half. So Underhill waits for the football. And the official now stepping out of there, the marching Mustangs coming into the picture behind Mike McGavisk's bench across the sideline. The far side getting ready for their halftime routine. A lot of them were in action and dressed up yesterday for the annual Halloween parade down Main Street. So now they have put 58 seconds back up on the clock. So back at his 20, high snap from center, and Underhill just barely gets the kick away as Mulford almost got a piece of that one. The ball's going to go out of bounds near midfield. DWC will have it on their own 48-yard line. First down and 10 with 50 seconds remaining here in the first half. So it could be an eternity, but DWC has spent a couple of their timeouts. They have one left, I believe. So Dickens checks into the huddle along with quarterback Brady Henshin. So splitting wide near side. Hangy checks out. Stevens checks out. Double wing right side. Henshin rolls to the right, looks to throw on the run, turns the corner at midfield and gets out of bounds at about the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play as he was chased out by Carlos Martinez, the senior defensive lineman. 43 seconds left to play. No gain on the play, and that's exactly where they spotted at the 48. So Henshin gets back to the original line of scrimmage. And now Dickens and Teed check out. Checking in comes Cole Hange and Dawson Stevens. 2nd and 10 from their own 48. Sador wide left along with Rigdon. Stevens and Hange wide right side from the gun. Back to pass. Henshin airs it out right side. Pass intercepted! Intercepted at midfield, and Sador drags him down. I believe it was LeVar Moore, and it is. So LeVar Moore with the INT. So Newark Marion gets it back with 34 seconds left to play, looking to get a shot to tie this thing up. They get it at the DWC 45-yard line as Evan Sador made the saving stop. Otherwise, that would have been a pick six easily. So Sador saves the day on that one, but Michael McGavis steps back from the gun. 4 wideouts in the position. Right side pass through the outstretched hands of Moore on the far sideline as they try to set that little hitch play up on the right sideline. But you can't go anywhere without the football. Action also sponsored by DWS Outdoors, a full-service archery pro shop with top brands like Matthews, Bowtech, and Elite Archery. They've got everything the archer needs: 10-point crossbows, targets, releases, and more, all at Dansville Water Systems. That's DWS Outdoors on the Hornell Road in Dansville, just south of 390 at exit 4. Michael McGavis surveys the DWC defense, steps back to the shotgun, one-man slot right and 3 wideouts in the pattern, straight drop back, looking left, throwing left, pass incomplete, lost his footing at the 31-yard line, but still had his hands on the football. Ty Wolfhook, incomplete. So with 24 seconds left to go, it'll be 3rd down and 10. And I would think for Mike McGavis' ball club, it would certainly be at this point in time a 2-down situation. So they'll be going on 3rd and 4th. They won't be kicking the football away. So wideouts to either side. McGavis from the shotgun standing at midfield. Football at the 45 of DWC. Good snap from center, chased out of the pocket, right side, now to the left-hand side, looking to race to the right sideline, pass thrown away, and incomplete, and I think the closest receiver in the area was Ty Wolfhook, about 20 yards downfield, but no flag on the play, so it'll be 4th down, and will they be kicking? Apparently they will. Or will they? 14 seconds left. Newark Marion wants to talk about it. 30 seconds left to play, or 14 seconds left to play. Your score still DWC 14, Newark Marion 6.
Craving pizza and wings? Call Tony's Pizzeria, 585-335-8984 for carry-out or dine-in. Freshly made tasty subs, soups, and salads, as well as a kids menu, make Tony's Pizzeria a one-stop restaurant for your family. Dough, sauce, soups, and meatballs are made fresh at our 140 Main Street Dansville restaurant. Call 585-335-8984 to order. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Tony's Pizzeria Dansville. High school sports on WDNY.
Back here at the reconfigured corral in Dansville as Mike McGavis Sr. speaks to Mike McGavis Jr. about their 4th down and 10 play with 14 seconds left to play. You got to believe they're going to go for it. The punter, Sam Underhill, did make his way onto the field initially, but is not in the mix right now. So they will go for it here on 4th down and 10 at the DWC 45-yard line in an effort to maybe strike quickly and tie this thing up before halftime. And now DWC is going to call timeout. 14 seconds left to play in the first half. It's still DWC 14, Newark Marion 6.
Quinlan's Pharmacy and Medical Supply can take care of all of your healthcare needs with 4 convenient locations in Wayland, Geneseo, Canandaigua, and Montour Falls. Stop by today or call 1-800-903-5603. Hober Sealing of Wayland can make that old tire driveway look new again. They offer asphalt repair, maintenance, crack filling, and striping. Call 585-728-5650 for more information.
High school sports on WDNY.
First half football also sponsored by the Wayland Food Mart on East Naples Street in Wayland. They're open 7 days a week for your shopping convenience. They've got what you need at great prices, a great deli with hot and cold foods, and of course a friendly staff too. All at the Wayland Food Mart. Make your shopping trip a pleasure and a convenience at the Wayland Food Mart on East Naples Street in Wayland. So DWC spends its final timeout, I believe. And 4th down and 10, Mike McGavis Jr. steps under center. And handoff on the right side, quick pitch back. McGavis looking to throw it downfield. Right side pass is incomplete. Down at the 20-yard line, little flea flicker. They had McGavis line up as a wideout. Threw the football his way. And roughing the passer against DWC with 5 seconds left to go. Oh, my goodness. So, with 5 seconds left, Newark Marion, with 5 seconds left to go, will get the football a bit closer here, as they're going to step this one off from the line of scrimmage from the 45. Got to believe they're going to go all the way down to the 30-yard line, and that's where it's going to be. It's going to be 4th down, or check it, 4th down once again, or is it an automatic first? It's an automatic first. But it makes no difference. I don't think they're going to get any more than one play away. But 1st down and, 30 to go, shall we say. 5 seconds left in the first half, and Mike McGavis steps back out from the shotgun, from the 30. Back to pass, chased out of the pocket to the right side, airs it out deep, right side pass is out of bounds and incomplete. And the first half here at the reconfigured corral in Dansville is history. Was there a flag on the play across the way? The officials talking with one of the DWC players. Apparently there is not. So we have come to the end of one half of football here on the final weekend of the season for DWC, and possibly the final weekend of the season for Newark Marion. Your score here at halftime on senior night at the Corral. It's the DWC football team 14, the Newark Marion Reds 6.
And here they come, into the field, our very own Dansville High School marching Mustangs. And the color guard, led by the drum major, Arabelle Frog, and directed by Ms. Jennifer Johnson. The color guards directed by Mrs. Anna Pettingill. Seniors will be...
Field show. They will be starting their performance with the classic hit High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. Give it up for the Marching Mustangs. Drum major,
Arabella Frock. Is your band ready? Marching Mustangs, you may take the field for the halftime performance. featured on the podium for the first time ever, Isaiah Goins and Molly Herman. Up next, and in our Marching Mustangs performance is the classic hit, Thriller, by the once upon a time king of pop, Michael Jackson. Marching Mustangs. We'd like to give a special shout out
Marching Band, Arabella Frank, Nadia Lemon, Loki Forsberg, Sawyer Whiteman, and Sadie Coffey. Thank you all for your time and dedication to this program. We're excited to see where you'll go next. One more round of applause for the exiting Marching Mustangs.
Find out more. That's Hober's Sealing of Wayland and Quinlan's Pharmacy and Medical Supply. Much more than just a pharmacy. They've got 4 convenient locations to serve you in Wayland, Geneseo, Canandaigua, and Montour Falls, where they can take care of all of your health care needs for your entire family. That's Quinlan's. So after DWC won the coin toss and deferred at the end of the first half, the second half will see the black and gold receive the kickoff from Mike McGavis Seniors Ball Club. Newark Marion in the contest comes in at 4-3 as they fell to Panyan Dundee in their opener, and then the Wayne in game number 2. And then they won 4 in a row over Clyde Savannah, Mid Lakes Lions, Olympia Odyssey, and Geneva, and then dropped a heartbreaker last week to Pal Mac 38-33. So Sam Underhill set to get this second half of football action underway at the corral, and here we go as he puts the foot to it and drives it deep. It is Schaefer back at the 20 to the 30, 35-40, breaks the tackle 45-50 into Newark Reds territory and dragged down from behind by Shaquan Carithers. So Schaefer returns it to the Newark Marion 48-yard line, and DWC has less than half the football field to open the second half with. So Aiden Schaefer, who has been getting it done on the ground, getting it done defensively, and now on special teams. Henshin from the gun, 2 wideouts left. Dickens shifting from left to right. Quick pitch left side. It's Schaefer gets a block, gets across midfield down to the 45-yard line. Got about 3 before he is wrapped up over there by Darian Streeter, who made the tackle. So they're going to spot the football at the 45. Well, 2nd down and 7 as the second half commences. Of course, as the DWC football team goes, win or lose tonight, they will be done. Injuries mounting up, and of course tonight another one. They already had Quinn Dixon, Garrett Johnson, Ian Gaylord, and Josh Stanley out, and Cam Lance left late in the first half with an injury as well. 2nd and 7 from the left side hash mark. Again, shifting left to right goes Dickens. Handoff left side and banging. Big hole up the middle. Schaefer inside the 40 to the 35, and he's dropped around the ankles. A saving tackle over there. Turned in that time by Ty Wolfhook. And Carter Grazer was also over there as well, but Schaefer with a first down. And they're going to spot him down at the Newark Marion 32-yard line. So Henschen from the near sideline brings the play back to the huddle on 1st down and 10. 2 minutes into this second half, DWC trying to mount yet another drive. The key is holding on to the football. Rigdon to the inside, Sador to the outside, double wing right side. Handoff at Schaefer going the left side, gets inside the 25-yard line as a first down inside the 20. Before he is finally dragged down over there, Xavier Payne in on the tackle. And Schaefer with another first down. This time the line of scrimmage looks to be the Newark Marion 18-yard line. Now make it the 19, they'd say. So, 1st and 10 from the 19 of the Reds. Left side hash mark for DWC. Inside of 10 minutes left to play in the third. Double wing wide side right. From the gun, Henschen, high snap from center, keeps it himself, goes up the middle, follows a couple blocks, gets inside the 15 and gets a good chunk of it before being dragged down from behind that time. I believe it was Zach Cooling who made the tackle after a pickup of 6, 2nd down and 4. The ball resting at the 12-yard line of Newark Marion. Make it 2nd and 3. They've got to get to the 9 for the first down. So Henschen back from the near sideline with the play from head coach Chad Pieri. Sador and Rigdon will go short side left this time as they show him a different look. Henschen from the gun. Hands off right side, trying to get outside, but being hog-tied behind the line of scrimmage that time is Aiden Schaefer, who was dragged down immediately that time. It looked like Jaikel Rodriguez was there, along with Nico Salerno in on the tackle. So 3rd down and 4, a loss on the play of 1. As the timer counts down inside of 8.5 minutes left to go. DWC with a 14-6 lead, so it's still anybody's ball game, that's for sure. From the gun, wideouts to either side, Henschen. Hands off left side at Schaefer. Schaefer dives inside the 10. I believe he's got enough for the first down, depending upon where they spot it over there. Newark Marion finally dragged him down over there, and I believe it was Carter Grazer who got him, and it is a 1st and goal. Schaefer first down at the Newark Marion 8-yard line. So the line of scrimmage now at the 8. Action also sponsored and powered by Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris. For all the parts you need to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape, Kevin and the staff will get you the right part the first time, every time at Napa at 140 North Main Street in Mount Morris and 11 Ocean Street in Dansville. Henschen inside handoff, kicking to the outside. Schaefer gets inside of the 5 before he is finally dragged down. The question is, where is his forward progress going to be marked? It looked like he got inside the 5 over there before being driven down over there. Nico Salerno was on the bottom of the pile, and it looks like they're going to spot him right at the 5. So 2nd down and goal from 5 yards away for DWC. Left side hash mark. And Henschen back to the huddle now as the clock winds down to 7 minutes left to play here in the third. So double wing to the right side this time. From the I formation out of the gun. On the keeper, Henschen barreling his way toward the end zone. Did he get it? He did. Touchdown, DWC. So Brady Henschen on a 5-yard run adds to the DWC lead with 6:54 left to play in the third quarter. So a 20-6 lead, and will Henschen kick or will they go for 2? It looks like they're going to go for 2. So Henschen lines him up again out of the shotgun. Henschen on the keeper, rolls right, and he's not going to go anywhere. And 6:54 left to play in the third quarter with your score now, DWC 20, Newark Marion 6.
Phoenix Hearth and Power. They have so much under one roof, like Harmon pellet stoves, Lopi wood stoves, and Fireplace Extraordinaire gas fireplaces. Check out their full line of steel power equipment, including chainsaws, trimmers, leaf blowers, accessories, and a full-service repair shop. They also have a wide variety of charcoal, pellet, and gas grills, smoking wood chips and chunks, seasonings, rubs, hot sauces, and accessories. It's all under one roof at Phoenix Hearth and Power, 5 Maple Street, Dansville.
It doesn't matter if you need a new or used vehicle or service on your existing vehicle. Dansville Chevrolet can take care of you. From the largest inventory of new and used vehicles to the trained service technicians, there's no need to go anywhere else. Jim Day and the staff know how to take care of you and will treat you like family. Stop by today and experience the Dansville Chevrolet difference. 139 Franklin Street, just off exit 5390. High school sports on WDNY.
Now third quarter football action set to resume here at the Corral as Brady Henshin, after taking a 5-yard touchdown into the end zone, kicks it away, hits a little squibber up the middle, and one of the back men at the 20-yard line takes it. Woolfolk, I believe it is, 35 to the 40, 45-yard line before he is finally tripped up over there. Making the stop on the play for DWC, Talon Perry. And Newark Marion will take over, first down and 10 at their own 45-yard line. Now Mike McGavis Jr. looking to turn the tide of momentum here in the second half. And it did turn on that Nico Salerno kickoff return for a touchdown. From the gun, right side hash mark, 3 wideouts in the pattern. It's Moore hit behind the line of scrimmage. Caleb Knapp, the first one to get there. Ethan Bauer also in on the stop, along with Charlie Mulford and Zayden Teed. Also, Sawyer Lorman on the bottom of the pile. And that's what you call a team effort. Loss on the play of a yard. That's where his forward progress is marked, back at the 44, so make it 2nd and 11. McGavis sends 2 wideouts short side right and 1 wideout left. Shotgun formation again for the Reds. Fakes the inside handoff, rolls to the right. McGavis on the run, throws to the right side, intended for Benedict. Knocked down over there by Aiden Schaefer. And we had mentioned Schaefer's been all over the place tonight. Offense, defense, special teams. So it turns it into a 3rd and 11. McGavis rolled out to the right side looking for Nolan Benedict, but Schaefer got a hand on that pass on that sideline route in DWC territory. Action also sponsored by Phoenix Hearth and Power at 5 Maple Street in Dansville, with sales, service, and installation of gas, wood, and pellet stoves from makers like Harmon, Lopi, and Vermont Castings. Follow them on Facebook for news, updates, or videos. Stop in or call 585-335-7670. 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right. McGavis calls for the football, out of the gun, back to pass, airs it out over the middle, pass tipped in and out of the hands of Aiden Schaefer, who almost came up with an INT. Earlier in the year against Pal Mac, he ran 2 of them back for touchdowns. So Newark Marion got a break right there. And punting situation coming up for the Maroon and Gray. As Sam Underhill drops back into punt formation, Brady Henshin back to receive at his own 25. High snap from center, and has to run out of there. Gets the football away on the right side under pressure, and it's going to be a short kick, and it's going to die at the 38-yard line. Newark Marion picked it up, and they're going up the right sideline for a touchdown. I believe maybe DWC touched it over there. Let's wait and see. Newark Marion thinks they recovered the fumble and returned it for a touchdown. Not sure who it was that picked it up. I think it was Carter Glacier. The officials discussing it on the far sideline, and apparently I believe they are going to say that the ball was down. And let's see. It's going to be Newark Marion football. Newark Marion recovered the fumble. So Newark Marion takes over at DWC's 38-yard line with 5:33 left to play, it looks like. So apparently they could not advance it, or maybe the ball was marked down. Maybe whoever recovered it was on the ground at the time. So Newark Marion with a new life from the gun. McGavis back again, looks to the left, trying to air it out, fires it over the middle. Pass is incomplete. Football pops free. Incomplete, they say, at the 35-yard line. The pass intended that time for Carter Grazer. Incomplete, so second down and 10. DWC fumble that kick, or that return. I believe the ball took a bad bounce and it hit one of the DWC receivers or one of the return men. And when it did, it was anybody's football, but apparently whoever touched it for Newark Marion was laying on the turf when they touched it, is my guess. Back to pass, quick hitter over the middle, pass complete to Underhill inside the 25, down to the 20-yard line, and finally driven out of bounds by DWC. So McGavis to Underhill for a first down at the DWC 20-yard line. So the Reds on the march with 5:11 left, a timeout call. 5:11 left to play here in the third with your score, DWC 20, Newark Marion 6.
It doesn't matter if you need a new or used vehicle or service on your existing vehicle. Dansville Chevrolet can take care of you. From the largest inventory of new and used vehicles to the trained service technicians, there's no need to go anywhere else. Jim Day and the staff know how to take care of you and will treat you like family. Stop by today and experience the Dansville Chevrolet difference. 139 Franklin Street, just off exit 5390. High school sports on WDNY.
High school football also sponsored by Dansville Auto Mart at 9976 Main Street in Dansville. Your full-service dealer from sales to major or minor repairs. They can do it all. They've been family-owned and operated for over 45 years. That's Dansville Auto Mart. Next time you need a vehicle or repair work done, stop in or give them a call at 585-335-8280. So Newark Marion gathering around Mike McGavis Sr. First down and 10 from the DWC 20-yard line. Still a ton of time left to play in this football game. 5:11 left to play here in the third. DWC with a 20-6 lead. So Newark Marion up to the line of scrimmage after that first down pass from McGavis to Underhill. And now wideouts to either side. One-man slot left. McGavis from the gun. Inside handoff, the end around. They give it back to Wolfhook, reversing the left side. Gets down inside the 20-yard line, is dragged out of bounds at the 15. Evan Sador made the tackle. And also over there, Ethan Bauer. Ethan Bauer in on the stop as well. So a gain of 5. Call it second down and 5. Football placed at about the 15.5-yard line, so we'll call it a long 5. Inside of 4.5 left to play as the play comes in from Mike McGavis' sideline across the way. And splitting wide short side, Jaquel Rodriguez. 2 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. McGavis from the gun, and somebody came across the line of scrimmage. I don't know if anybody moved on the offensive side, or is it encroachment? Offsides, DWC. So that will cost them 5 and turn it into a 2nd down and 1 situation at the 11. So make it 2nd and 1. Changes the complexion of things for the maroon and gray for sure. So the play comes back in now, a 2nd and 1 from 11 yards out. McGavisk working from the shotgun. 4 wideouts in the pattern for the Reds. And somebody jumped the gun on the far side, and this time, well, what God giveth, God taketh away. There you go, illegal procedure against the Reds. Oh, we're right back where we started from, right? 2nd down and 6 from about the 16-yard line. So 3:49 left to play here in a 20-6 ball game. DWC with a lead on senior night and a potential postseason bid on the line for Newark Marion. So a big ball game on what could be the final night of the season for both of these teams, depending upon the outcome. 4 wideouts. McGavisk fakes the inside handoff, gives it up the middle. It's LeVar Moore very close to the 1st down. Before he is finally dragged down again, it's Ethan Bauer on the stop. They said his knees went down at the 12. So make it 3rd down and 2 for Newark Marion as they bang on the door in the waning moments of this 3rd quarter, trailing in the football game 20-6 as DWC unable to tack on any of the conversions in this football game. Could have made it a 3-score game, but it's a 2-score game. From the shotgun formation, McGavisk rolling left, fumbles the football, picks it back up on the run, left-hand side, being chased by Caleb Knapp. Back the other way, throws it right side, pass incomplete on the run. So it'll be 4th down and 2. Big down here for both ball clubs with 2:38 left to play. So 4th and 2 from the DWC, 13-yard line. So they will go for it, obviously. We'll say even kicking a field goal here would not do the trick. It would still be a 2-score game. So Mike McGavisk's team wants to get on the board here if they can. McGavisk Jr. under center this time, working from the I formation. 2 wideouts right side, 1 to the left, 1 in the slot right side. Handoff up the middle, banging his way inside and barreling his way toward the end zone. Did he get in? Checking in as a running back there. I believe it was Carlos Martinez. So a 1st down and goal at the 1. As that time he followed Martinez up the gut. Justin Herman with the carry apparently. Out of the I formation once again. McGavisk hands off up the middle. And I believe it's Martinez again. Did he get in? Yes, he did. I believe it was Carlos Martinez who carried that football, number 71. Must wait and see. So was it Herman? 71. Carlos Martinez. Carlos Martinez with a 1-yard touchdown run with 2:02 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. It's now a 20-12 game, and Newark Marion with a conversion here can be within 1 score and a conversion. So McGavisk will lead them up from the shotgun formation. All right, now they are down by 8. On the keeper, rolling right side, the pass toward the end zone. Did he get it? Yes, he did on the far sideline. Complete to Wolfhook for the 2-point conversion. 2:02 left to play in the 3rd. It's now DWC 20, Newark Marion 14.
Dansville Radiator, a third-generation business of 30-plus years, sells quality used cars, specializes in AC repair and recharge, and offers storage sheds for sale. In the market for a vehicle? Check their website, dansvilleradiator.com, for daily updates on inventory. See them in person at 9989 Main Street, Dansville. Doing business the right way for 30-plus years in the same location. Dansville Radiator, a proud supporter of high school sports.
It doesn't matter if you need a new or used vehicle or service on your existing vehicle. Dansville Chevrolet can take care of you. From the largest inventory of new and used vehicles to the trained service technicians, there's no need to go anywhere else. Jim Day and the staff know how to take care of you and will treat you like family. Stop by today and experience the Dansville Chevrolet difference. 139 Franklin Street, just off exit 5390. High school sports on WDNY.
Well, we'll see if Newark Marion goes to the onside kick right here as Sam Underhill set to boot it away. A 6-point ball game, and DWC needs to get on the board again. They kick it deep, right side for Caleb Rigdon, if it's going to go out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. And I got to believe DWC will take it and will try and milk the clock as much as they can. But I'll tell you, Newark Marion moved that football up the field pretty well. Now they're going to force them to kick it again in hopes of maybe Schaefer or Rigdon getting a return. Last time around, Aiden Schaefer returned the ball to the Newark Marion 48-yard line, which resulted in a Brady Henshin 5-yard touchdown run. So they'll move it back 5 yards to the 35 and boot it again. Still 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter, so plenty of time left in this football game. So Underhill will try it once more. As he boots it away, will they try the onside now? DWC only has 5 up on the line of scrimmage, and they boot it deep. It's Rigdon at the 20, 25, 30, 35, and that's about as far as he's going to go. He's going to get about to the 36 or 37-yard line before he is finally dragged down on the near side by Nolan Benedict. So DWC takes over, first down and 10 at their own 36, make it 37-yard line. And Brady Henshin will try and drive start the offense. 1:51 showing on the third quarter clock. Sador wide side left along with Rigdon. Sador to the outside, Rigdon to the inside. Right side hash mark, Henshin from the gun. Hands off right side. It's Schaefer. 40, 45, 50 into Newark Marion territory at the 45-yard line for a first down. Schaefer rolling up the yardage for DWC, getting a first down at the Newark Marion 45-yard line. He's got to be over 100 yards. I do not know exactly how much. But at any rate, first down and 10. And one of the Newark Marion will send Shaquan Carithers in as Justin Herman checks out to the far sideline. And now Mike McGavisk has his mix in there. Again, Sador wide side left along with Rigdon to the inside from the gun. Henshin, right side handoff again. Schaefer cuts up the middle inside the 40, inside the 35. He's got a first down. Dragged down from behind by Carithers. So, again, Aiden Schaefer picking his holes and accelerating, but a flag down on the play, so maybe not a first down. Let's wait and see what the flag is all about. Is it offense or defense? DWC's huddle seems to be moving back. Yep, holding against DWC. So, take that first down away and an offensive holding call. throws a ripple in the pond for DWC, and the football now back at the Newark Marion 46-yard line. So call it first down and about 11 to go from the spot of the foul. Short side right, 2 receivers from shotgun formation. It's Schaefer again, turns the right side inside the 45 to the 40, runs through one would-be tackler, and goes down at the 35, very close to a first down. Let's wait and see where they're going to spot this football. It is enough for a first down. So Schaefer, despite the penalty, picks up the first down anyway at the Newark Marion 35. So with less than a minute to play here in the third, DWC driving again, trying to get those points back from moments ago. Henshin, low snap from center, inside handoff up the middle. It is Ethan Bauer. He is spun down after a gain of about 3. Dropped in the middle that time, it looked like, by Xavion Payne. 28 seconds left to play, and my guess is that Chad Pierre's going to let this third quarter run out before even coming up to the line of scrimmage, or will he? Now they will try and get a play off. 16 seconds left to go, so down to 10, and from the gun, Henshin. Probably the final play of the quarter. Henshin on the keeper on the right side, inside the 30, down to the 25. He's got a first down as the third quarter comes to a close. 1 second left, so Henshin picks up a first down at the 25-yard line, and the clock expires. We've come to the end of 3 here at the reconfigured corral. Your score in high school football: DWC 20, Newark Marion 14.
Gas is expensive these days. Keep your vehicle running smooth and efficient by paying a visit to Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris. See them for all the parts you'll need to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. Kevin and the staff are knowledgeable and will help you get the right part the first time. Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris, and Napa Know-How, an unbeatable combination. Napa of Dansville and Mount Morris is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Quinlan's Pharmacy and Medical Supply can take care of all of your healthcare needs with 4 convenient locations in Wayland, Geneseo, Canandaigua, and Montour Falls. Stop by today or call 1-800-903-5603. Hober Sealing of Wayland can make that old tire driveway look new again. They offer asphalt repair, maintenance, crack filling, and striping. Call 585-728-5650 for more information.
WDNY Dansville. High school sports on WDNY.
Fourth quarter football sponsored by the Springwater Amish Workshop, Route 15 in Springwater. High-quality Amish goods with beauty, quality, durability, and exceptional craftsmanship is what you'll get at the Springwater Amish Workshop on Route 15. Stop in, visit their showroom today. You can check them out online at springwateramishworkshop.com or call 585-669-9710, the Springwater Amish Workshop. First down and 10. Football at the 25-yard line of Newark Marion. DWC with it and a 6-point lead. They would like to turn this back into a 2-score game if they could. Newark Marion has other thoughts. In motion, Rigdon. Rigdon on the end around from left to right. Hit behind the line of scrimmage and dropped at the line of scrimmage. Jaikel Rodriguez from his linebacker spot brings him down. Good lateral pursuit down there. Actually, they're going to say it's about a 1-yard loss, so make it 2nd and 11. DWC cannot afford to have this drive stall, but Newark Marion has been tough on defense. They have not gone away in this football game, that is for sure. DWC playing shorthanded with now 5 injuries. Left side hash mark. Henshin, right side, gives it to Schaefer, turns the corner inside the 20 and now pushed back and dragged down back at the 33-yard line. But I believe his forward progress is going to be about the 21-yard line, possibly. 22. And let's see, they're going to say the 23. So a gain of, we'll say 1. 3rd down and 9 now, as we count down inside of 11 minutes left to play in this season, possibly for both teams. Should Newark Marion win, they have an opportunity to go on in their independent Finger Lakes League championships. From the gun, Henshin, handoff left side at Schaefer again, inside the 20, 15, 10. He is down at about the 7-yard line. Hit from behind that time by Darian Streeter, who saved a touchdown. So Schaefer with a first down at the Newark Marion 8-yard line, it looks like. So DWC on the far sideline checking out LeVar Moore, not too healthy, but at least getting off under his own power over there for Mike McGavick's team. So some changes on defense for the Reds. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line for DWC. Henshin, inside handoff. It's Henshin. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage and may not. It was Carlos Martinez who scored that last touchdown, who came out to get him. And a loss on the play back to about the 10. So make it 2nd and goal from the 10 now for DWC. 9:51 and counting, 6-point lead for the black and gold here in the 4th quarter. Double wing left side, short side. Rigdon inside, Sador outside. Handoff at Schaefer again, left side, 5, 10. He's in for the touchdown. Aiden Schaefer hit that hole like a bullet and went through all the way 10 yards for the score. So Aiden Schaefer, a 10-yard run with 9:34 left to play. And DWC increases their lead again. And thus far they are 0 on conversions. And now they will try the 2-point conversion again, leading 26-14. From the gun, handoff left side, it's Schaefer. He's going to go in for the score. And with 9:34 left to play in the football game, it's now DWC 28, Newark Marion 14.
Dansville Auto Mart is proud to be a member of the Dansville business community and to bring one of the greatest selections of used automobiles to the area. The entire team is dedicated to meeting the needs of each customer in every way possible, changing the way you approach the automotive shopping process and helping you get into the right vehicle with affordable, flexible financing options. Stop by and see Jeff and the staff at 9976 Main Street or call 585-335-8280. It doesn't matter if you need a new or used vehicle or service on your existing vehicle. Dansville Chevrolet can take care of you. From the largest inventory of new and used vehicles to the trained service technicians, there's no need to go anywhere else. Jim Day and the staff know how to take care of you and will treat you like family. Stop by today and experience the Dansville Chevrolet difference. 139 Franklin Street, just off exit 5390.
WDNY Dansville.
High school sports on WDNY.
So 9:34 left to play here in the football game, as Aiden Schaefer runs for the 2-point conversion, making it a 28-14 game. And DWC set to kick off here with 9.5 left to play, but don't count Newark Marion out yet. They have shown their big strike capability. 65-yard touchdown run on the kickoff for 1 here in that first half by Nico Salerno. A little squibber taken at the 35-yard line. And it's Underhill who gets back to about the 45. So Newark takes over first down and 10 on their own 45-yard line. Congratulations going out to the Hornell girls soccer team with a 2-1 win over an upstart Haviland Rams team tonight to claim the Section 5 Class B title up in Perry. Congratulations to Mike Wilkinson's team as they move on. Tomorrow here in Dansville, Pat Forrester's Keshequa Indians and Frank Glykoff's Naples Big Green will battle for the Class D title with start time at 3 p.m. Best wishes to those teams as well. So, Newark Marion from the left side hash mark, first down and 10 from their own 44-yard line. McGavis from the shotgun. Inside handoff, it's the end around. They go to the right side. Wolfhook to the 40, to the 45, brought down near midfield by Quentin Dickens and Aiden Schaefer. So the end around, they gave the inside handoff to LeVar Moore, but Moore, who just came out hurt, gave on the end around from left to right to Wolfhook, who takes it out to midfield, a gain of 6. Make it second down and 4, 8:53 and counting. DWC with a 2-score lead now at 28-14. 4 wideouts in the pattern for McGavis to throw to out of the gun. Moore makes the shift to the right side now. DWC, and somebody jumped the gun. I don't know if DWC is offside, it's going to be a first down Newark Marion. Did somebody move on the line of scrimmage? Don't know. DWC did come across the line, but let's see what the officials saw, and that's all that's going to count. Action here in the fourth quarter. And it is offside. First down, DWC offside. So it'll be a first down for Newark Marion in DWC territory at the 45-yard line. Action in the fourth, sponsored by Nunday Lumber and Hardware on South State Street in Nunday. For over 90 years, they have been helping you out with building and fix-up supplies and expert advice, everything from the foundation to the roof. They've got what you need for your home projects at Nunday Lumber and Hardware at 11 South State Street in Nunday. First and 10 from the 45 of DWC. From the gun, McGavis back, cocks it, chased out of the pocket, right side, and sacked back at the 40-yard line. DWC blew in there. I believe it was Charlie Mulford who got him. So Charlie Mulford chases him down. So Mulford with a huge sack, which drops Newark Marion back to their own 41-yard line. So a big defensive play turned in by the DWC defense. Now it's going to bring up second down and about 20 or so, as they've got it back at their own 41-yard line now. One wide out left, one man slot to the left, and 2 wideouts to the right. McGavis on second down. Inside handoff. Moore turns the corner up the right sideline to 40, 45, 50, 40, inside the 35, hit down at the 15-yard line. LeVar Moore turns it on and gets a first down in the red zone. They're going to spot him down at the 15. So Moore with a huge run there to the DWC 15-yard line. No flags on the play. It'll be first down and 10. 6:56 left to play. And a timeout on the field. Newark Marion. Oh, wait a second. Is there timeout or not? The official was waving timeout, but apparently not. So apparently somebody was injured across the way, and they're timeout, so the trainer can go over there and attend to the injured party. So 6:54 showing on the clock as Newark Marion banging on the door after a long run by LeVar Moore, the 5'7", 148-pound senior speedy running back. Left side hash mark under center goes McGavis. Handoff up the middle and bulling his way down to the 10. See again, is it Carlos Martinez who has gotten the call? And apparently it was. So Martinez is checked in as a running back. So a gain on the play of 3, 2nd down and 7. And Martinez lining up in the backfield as the up back. And again, this time they go to the outside. Moore turning the corner and dragged down from behind. That time it was Caleb Knapp who zeroed in on him and got him. Or check it, it was Charlie Mulford who got him. Mulford again drags him down from behind. No gain on the play. Make it 3rd down and about 7. DWC, a very important defensive series here, trying to hold Newark Marion off. Their season relying on this one as well. 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right for McGavisk as he checks out the DWC defense on 3rd down. Rolls to the left, looking to throw, airs it out right side. Pass is complete to Benedict. He's got the 1st down and more, and he is out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. So McGavisk to Benedict for the 1st down at the DWC 5-yard line. And with 5:16 left to play, the clock continues to roll, and so does the Reds offense here in the red zone. 1st and goal from the 5. DWC, time is on their side, but they certainly would like to hold on to this one. McGavisk under center, 3 wideouts in the pattern. Up the middle, it's Martinez bullying his way forward, and a host team event trying to hold him out of the end zone, and they do successfully, but he did get about half of it, I'm guessing. Carlos Martinez on the carry. They spot his forward progress to about the 3. So 2nd and goal from the 3. Martinez, 5'8" and 222, a senior, but he drives with a lot of power, I can tell you that. Under center again. Now from the shotgun, McGavisk being chased out of the pocket to the left-hand side. Looking for somebody to go to, being chased down. Dives toward the end zone. Did he get in? Yes, he did. McGavisk with a touchdown from 3 yards out. So Mike McGavisk with a 3-yard touchdown run after a scramble with 4:02 left to play. Shaves the Newark Marion deficit to 28-20. And if they can pick up the 2-point conversion, they are within striking distance. Well, they are now. So they will go for 2. So from the shotgun formation, McGavisk after the 3-yard touchdown run, and they're going to call timeout to talk about it. 4:02 left to play here in the football game. It's DWC 28, Newark Marion 20.
Craving pizza and wings? Call Tony's Pizzeria, 585-335-8984 for carry-out or dine-in. Freshly made, tasty subs, soups, and salads, as well as a kids menu, make Tony's Pizzeria a one-stop restaurant for your family. Dough, sauce, soups, and meatballs are made fresh at our 140 Main Street Dansville restaurant. Call 585-335-8984 to order. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Tony's Pizzeria Dansville. High school sports on WDNY.
4th quarter football sponsored in part by the Wayland American Legion at 112 North Main Street in Wayland, proudly serving the area, veterans, service members, and the community. A proud sponsor of high school sports on WDNY, the Wayland American Legion. And Dansville Collision at 11 Spruce Street in Dansville, wishing both teams the best of luck. They're your one-stop shop for all your collision needs. Call 585-335-7700 for an estimate. Dents, dings, scrapes, scratches, major or minor collision damage, it's Dansville Collision at 11 Spruce Street. For the conversion, From the gun, McGavis rolling to the right-hand side, looking to throw, airs it out underneath, incomplete. 4:02 left to play in the football game with your score still DWC 28, Newark Marion 20.
The Wayland Food Mart, your local Surefine market, has the area's finest cuts of meat, freshest fruits and vegetables, and everyday low prices. Open 7 days a week for your shopping pleasure, the Wayland Food Mart has what you need, plus a friendly staff to assist you. Look for their ad in the local papers. Shopping the way it should be. The Wayland Food Mart, 2643 State Route 21 in Wayland.
The Wayland American Legion Post 402 at 102 North Main Street in Wayland proudly serves the area veterans, service members, and the community. They also are proud supporters of high school sports in the area and wish the best of luck to both teams. Visit them on Facebook at Wayland Legion Post 402 or call 585-728-2230 for more information. High school sports on WDNY.
Well, at this moment in time, you got to believe that Sam Underhill and the Newark Marion Reds are thinking onside kick with 4:02 left to play, trailing by 8. And that's what it's going to be. Ball is taken up the right sideline by DWC and out of bounds by Cole Hange. Hange picked up that football, and of course, being the receiving team, they can touch it anytime the ball is kicked. The kicking team has to wait till it goes 10 yards. So Hange brings it to the Newark Marion. Let's see, they spot him out of bounds at the Newark Marion 47-yard line. So first down and 10 from the 47. And are they going to hang on a second, looks like they're going to respot this, the yard markers. I think he got down to the 38 is where it's going to be officially. Okay, there we go. No, it's actually, it is the 37. So it is at the Newark Marion 37-yard line. 4 minutes left, and DWC got to get a couple of first downs to try and win this one. From the shotgun formation. Handoff up the middle. It's Schaefer. Hit immediately. The clock continues to run as Xavier Payne, all 249 pounds of him, buries Schaefer behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2. So make it second down and 12 to go. They've got to get down about to the, make it 13 now. They've spotted the football all the way back at the 40-yard line. 3.5 left to play, and DWC trying to waste as much time as they can, but Newark Marion with a touchdown and a conversion can tie this thing up and send it into OT in the season as well. From the gun, it's Henshin again, 2nd and 13. On the keeper, up the middle, gets a first, gets inside the 30, inside the 30 down to the 25, and he's got a first down. Following his blockers, tackle made by Tristan Seavor. So Henshin picks up the first down at the Newark Marion 20. They're going to mark him down at the 26-yard line. And the clock inside of 3 minutes now. Henshin from the near sideline. Sent back out there. Probably advised to keep an eye on the clock and use as much of it as you can before the snap of that football. So Henshin from the shotgun formation sends 2 wideouts left, 1 tight end on the right side. 1st and 10 at the 26. On the keeper, rolls to the right side, tries to stay in bounds, and does so. He is taken down by Carlos Martinez and company after a gain of maybe a yard over on the far sideline. And we see the clock stop now. Timeout call by Newark Marion. 2:14 left to play in the football game with your score now. DWC 28, Newark Marion 20.
Quinlan's Pharmacy and Medical Supply can take care of all of your healthcare needs with 4 convenient locations in Wayland, Geneseo, Canandaigua, and Montour Falls. Stop by today or call 1-800-903-5603. Hober Sealing of Wayland can make that old tired driveway look new again. They offer asphalt repair, maintenance, crack filling, and striping. Call 585-728-5650 for more information.
High school sports on WDNY.
Sports action also sponsored by the Springwater Amish Workshop, Route 15 in Springwater. For beauty, quality, durability, and high-quality Amish goods of exceptional craftsmanship, it's the Springwater Amish Workshop. Call them at 585-669-9710. Check them out online at springwateramishworkshop.com or stop into their showroom on Route 15 in Springwater. Second down and 10 from the 26 of Newark Marion. In motion is Dickens. He shifts from left to right. Quick pitch to the left side. It's Schaefer. Breaks through, gets inside the 25-yard line, and thrown down there. Again, it's Carlos Martinez who makes the stop. And I believe Newark Marion has called timeout. And somehow I don't believe that only 1 second ran off the clock on that play, but apparently it did. So timeout on the field, 2:13 left to play. It's still DWC 28, Newark Marion 20.
It doesn't matter if you need a new or used vehicle or service on your existing vehicle. Dansville Chevrolet can take care of you. From the largest inventory of new and used vehicles to the trained service technicians, there's no need to go anywhere else. Jim Day and the staff know how to take care of you and will treat you like family. Stop by today and experience the Dansville Chevrolet difference. 139 Franklin Street, just off exit 5390. High school sports on WDNY.
Third down and 9 for DWC at the 25. Handoff, Schaefer up the middle. He's got a first down, and boys going all the way down inside the 5-yard line to the 3. Dragged down from behind by Ty Wolfhook, and Schaefer with a first down. First and goal at the Newark Marion. They said his knee hit down at the 4-yard line. So Schaefer with a first and goal from the 4, a minute 53 left to go. Oh, DWC with a chance to seal it with a score here if they can get in and hold on to the football. Henshin under center, lets the clock run. Down to 1.5 minutes left to play, and now goes under center, takes the snap of the football, whistles blow, flags fly, or was there timeout called? DWC called timeout. 1:26 left to play in the football game. It's DWC 28, Newark Marion 20.
The Wayland American Legion Post 402 at 102 North Main Street in Wayland proudly serves the area veterans, service members, and the community. They also are proud supporters of high school sports in the area and wish the best of luck to both teams. Visit them on Facebook at Wayland Legion Post 402 or call 585-728-2230 for more information. High school sports on WDNY.
Well, a first and goal situation for DWC from the 5, a minute 25 left to play. Action sponsored by DWS Outdoors, a full-service archery pro shop with top brands like Matthews, Bowtech, and Elite Archery. They've got 10-point crossbows, targets, releases, and everything the archer needs on the Hornell Road in Dansville at Dansville Water Systems, just south of 390 at exit 4. So Chad Pieri trying to make sure that everybody has their assignment straight, and I'm certain that he is also saying, hold on to the football. That is probably the one thing of the highest priority right here. 1:26 left to play. DWC gets in the end zone. They're in pretty good shape. I wouldn't count Newark Marion out of the woods yet. So, DWC set to line up, 1:26 left to go. I'm not sure if Mike McGavitt's team has any timeouts left, and Henshin will go to church, genuflex, and the clock starts running down on 1st and goal from the 5, and we will count down inside of 1 minute to play, and I'm sure that's the way this football game is going to end. It's 2nd down and goal from the 7 right now. And as soon as they get inside of 1 minute to play, they'll genuflect once more, which will make it 3rd down. And, of course, they can run the clock out, barring one of those Joe Pisarcik incidents that you recall many years ago between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Now they run it down to 52 seconds, and Henshin will kneel down, the snap of the football. And, ladies and gentlemen, time is run out on the 2024 high school football campaign. And on senior night, the DWC football team has emerged victorious. Your final score tonight from the reconfigured corral: the DWC football team 28, the Newark Marion Reds 20. We'll be back to wrap it up for you in just a moment.
Flowers can say so much, whether it's a wedding, birthday,
With the victory, 28, Newark 20. Good season, everybody. Good season.
Dansville. Delivery available as well as a host of unique gifts. Dogwood Floral Company, experts in the art of expression.
Comprehensive dental care exceeding customer expectations is what you'll get with Dr. Teach Out at Dansville Family Dental Care, 191 Main Street in Dansville, where your smile is their top priority. To provide patients with the best care, the newest and most effective tools and techniques are employed. The team is composed of a highly trained and experienced staff dedicated to providing top quality dental service while maintaining a relaxing and positive environment for patients. Call Dr. Teach Out at Dansville Family Dental Care today at 585-335-6170.
High school sports on WDNY.
Well, the high school football season wraps up in a flourish for the DWC football team, and senior night is celebrated with a victory here tonight as the DWC football team holds off a hungry Newark Reds bunch here tonight by a final score of 28-20. Our post-game wrap-up sponsored by Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road in Dansville, just south of 390 at exit 4, where they can take care of any water problems you might have. They also have pool and hot tub supplies and sheds available too, and a well-stocked archery shop and DWS Outdoors. It's all located at Dansville Water Systems on the Hornell Road in Dansville, just south of 390 at exit 4. And Dansville Chevrolet. Find new roads at Dansville Chevrolet at 139 Franklin Street, where they give great deals and outstanding customer service every day to everyone. See them today for your next vehicle. That's Dansville Chevrolet. Well, a defensive-oriented battle early in the football game. A fumble recovery by Aiden Schaefer set up the first score late in the first quarter. It would be Schaefer's fumble recovery that got the ball back for DWC on their own 47-yard line. They ran a couple of first downs, and about the third play into the second quarter, it was Brady Henshin connecting with Clayton Rigdon for a 6-yard touchdown pass. Henshin went over for the score, making it 8-0 with 10:10 left to play in the first half, and DWC grabbed the lead. A couple of possessions later, late in the first quarter the first half with 5:02 left to go, Aiden Schaefer broke free on a handoff up the middle and went 26 yards for a touchdown. The pass attempt was no good, and it was 14-0. Well, don't count Newark Marion out of it yet. On the ensuing kickoff, Nico Salerno picks the ball up at the 35-yard line, races 65 yards up the right sideline for a touchdown. making it a 14-6 game as DWC thwarted the extra point attempt. That's the way it would be at halftime. DWC would receive the opening kickoff in the second half, and it saw Aiden Schaefer take the football all the way into Newark Marion territory at the 48-yard line, which would eventually set up a Brady Henshin 5-yard touchdown run. The point after was no good, and it was a 20-6 ball game. Well, here comes Mike McGavis' Reds. They come back, and Carlos Martinez, the big offensive tackle, reports in a la the refrigerator Perry from the Chicago Bears days and barrels up the middle for a 1-yard touchdown run with 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter, making it a 20-14 football game. DWC would get the ensuing kickoff at their own 37-yard line and mount a drive that would end in an Aiden Schaefer 10-yard touchdown run, making it 28-14 with 9:34 left to play in the game. Well, don't the Reds come back again? The Reds came back with less than 5 minutes, or with 4 minutes and 2 seconds left to play, as Mike McGavis' team got a big run from LeVar Moore that set them up on the DWC 15-yard line. And Mike McGavis Jr., after a big scramble, would scoot into the end zone on the left side just in front of the pylon. A 3-yard touchdown score. The point after was no good. DWC would lead at 28-20. They would hold Newark Marion off and hold on to the football and take the air out of it on the 5-yard line. And DWC finishes the season victorious with a 28-20 victory. DWC will finish the season with a 3-4 mark as Newark Marion finishes up their campaign at 4-4. And of course, we finish up our coverage of high school football here tonight. Next time around, it'll be high school basketball, and I'm guessing it early in the month of November, maybe December 6th, with girls basketball, Dansville and Wayland-Cohocton possibly. But at any rate, it has been a great season, no question about it. Our thanks to the good Lord above for giving us another great season of high school football excitement on 105.7 WDNY. God willing, we'll do it again when high school hoop season rolls around, and we'll blink our eye, and it'll be here indeed very quickly, no question about it. Our thanks as well going out to all of our participating sponsors who, without them, we would not have the excitement of high school sports on 105.7 WDNY. We hope you'll stop in and say thank you to our participating sponsors for not just for sponsoring our broadcast, but for sponsoring our area athletes as well. Our thanks to our IT man, Ed Trevsker, for keeping us on top of things electronically and computer-wise, and for Mike Birmingham for keeping us informed with some of those other games that were going on around the area tonight as well. Our thanks to you for tuning in tonight. This is Frank Williams saying so long on senior night from the Reconfigured Corral. Your score in the high school football finale for both of these squads: DWC football team 28, the Newark Marion Reds 20.